This is today's love horoscope prediction for the Cancer sign. Those born between June 21 and July 22 are of this zodiac sign. We focus on feelings, but we also inform you about other aspects of your life that are important to you and the way you interact with others. Those born under Cancer today must draw strength from weaknesses, even if you are not particularly motivated, and give free rein to what the body asks of you at this time. After they take away what you danced and what others say about you, you shouldn't care in the least. The position of the stars at the moment is not interfering under your horoscope sign in a significant way. You, with your attitude, are the ones who are going to determine what is going to happen to you. If you are more positive, you will attract good people to your side, and you will feel much happier and motivated to move forward, even if the circumstances may not be the best. Regarding love, I tell you that not everything that seems gold later is, and that sometimes it is better to be alone than in bad company. Enjoy and let these days pass, and things will begin to improve little by little. Love horoscope for single women. Those born under Cancer today must draw strength from weaknesses, even if you are not particularly motivated, and give free rein to what the body asks of you at this time. After they take away what you danced and what others say about you, you shouldn't care in the least. The position of the stars at the moment is not interfering under your horoscope sign in a significant way. You, with your attitude, are the ones who are going to determine what is going to happen to you. If you are more positive, you will attract good people to your side, and you will feel much happier and motivated to move forward, even if the circumstances may not be the best. Regarding love, I tell you that not everything that seems gold later is, and that sometimes it is better to be alone than in bad company. Enjoy and let these days pass, and things will begin to improve little by little. Today's free prediction for the Cancer man: overly ambitious plans are good, because if you don't achieve everything, you are more likely to achieve something than if you aspire to small things. This is so, but with a caveat. Cancer men, when they see that things do not turn out 100% as they want, they fall a little down and leave everything. You must change this attitude and value each small achievement. Why am I telling you this? Well, because according to the horoscope of your zodiac sign, you are in a stage of great desires and ambitions in all areas. Focusing on love, I tell you that perhaps you are taking the wrong shot and focusing your thoughts and heart on a single person. Moreover, you are even leaving other things aside for that situation. If you want to emerge victorious from this context, it is recommended that you do other things so as not to become obsessed with it, and then the energy will begin to flow in another way. Cancer horoscope today of love for singles. Friends of Cancer, you should not confuse friendship with other things, and in your relationships you have illusions that later do not correspond to reality. Love is like a competition. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose, but not because of a defeat you stop playing and trying to get that pair that many of you are longing for. Today specifically is a day for you to start playing, but seriously, and if it doesn't work out the first time, then more opportunities will come. If you are involved in a conquest or possible love relationship, you should clarify the situation as soon as possible. If it is not positive, then put your eyes on other people. Do not rule out the use of the internet to meet new people, but be very careful, because not everything is as it seems. Take it as a fun, but without hope that later you can get a pleasant surprise. If you have a partner, those suspicions you have about your partner's behavior, you can now discard them. It is better that you avoid confrontations and forget about this subject. At the time, your partner will tell you the reason for this change in their schedules, and the truth is that you will be sad to know it and remember your great inventions about her. If you don't have a partner, the person you are interested in has many compatibilities with you, but he has a big problem that you must solve before approaching him. He is a little afraid of how ruthless you are in terms of your opinions about people. So, at least for a while, if you can't say something nice about a person, don't say it at all. Today you must make a firm resolution to save, because in the future there may be a lean time in which you will have to resort to what you save now to face the emergency. Make a savings plan that doesn't threaten your current livelihood or limit you too much, but heed this caveat. Be careful with the wind or with the heat. Be careful, in short, with the weather. You often venture outside without dressing up properly or without covering yourself from the sun. Do not exhibit yourself as someone invincible, which you are not. Better to take small precautions to face great care. Do not you believe it? The key to lasting relationships is patience and commitment. They are two ingredients that you have no problem giving. Your partner, however, is thinking things over. You know it, but you must not intervene, because it is the worst thing you could do. Your partner must enter that same space as you on their own foot. Cheap is expensive, they say. And she says it with proven experience. Do not reduce costs in a way that lowers the quality of what you offer, because that would be the end of your business. Try to find a middle ground with those involved in which the cutback demands can be met in part without affecting the quality of the product and services. Another day, and another day wasted. You have to face the train of thought that affects you so much and that only makes you go around in a vicious circle where nothing happens and nothing is achieved. It is time to break the curse that you have imposed on yourself. You have to take a firm step out of this comfort zone. It's easy to make mistakes. In most cases, the people who think they are infallible are the ones who make the biggest mistakes. When we live in fear of being wrong, we are at least more likely to spot a silly idea. But if we expect to find disaster around every corner, we are just as wrong as those who expect everything to always work perfectly. It's time you stop doubting your own judgment. As long as you trust your intuition, it will guide you on the right path. The only mistake you will make is not following your heart. He knows what is good. Tip of the day: you have made a bet on the wrong side. You have to accept it with dignity. Lucky numbers for today: 5, 7, 10, 20, 23, 38. Free Cancer Daily Horoscope Tips. All the signs of the horoscope are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific prediction of today's horoscope for each of them. First decan, June 21st to 30th. Aspire to great things, and if you stay in the middle, it is not a failure, it is a great success. Second decan, July 1st to 10th. Don't be afraid to take the first step, since your horoscope tells you that the possibilities are high in terms of achieving what you want. Third decan, July 11 to 22. Fight for what you want, and if you don't achieve it, nothing happens, but dare.